Chad, Brendel Bearcat Journal here with Grant Coleman. Grant, one more day at camp. I mean, is it hit you yet that all these years you're about to leave here for the last time tomorrow?
Man, honestly, it hasn't hit me yet. I think it was like Jalen Minor had said something to me when we were stretching, and I kind of like, I was like took back for a minute. I was like, oh shoot. And then Mark Wilson had told me, he was like, yeah, our last camp lift was yesterday. I'm just thinking in my head all the years that's gone by. It was just like, man, it's really like, it's kind of bittersweet. Because I mean, you know, it's a grind out here, but it's just like, you actually bond with your teammates and stuff, so it's kind of bittersweet.
How has this camp been in comparison to the others? What's this camp been like?
This camp has been definitely the most physical. We're definitely a lot of physical team, just through drills, everything like that. I want to say it's not like we're out here just like going through the motions and just like trying to get done, but we're actually competing every day. This is the first camp that actually been there. We have competition drills and special teams and competition drills like offense versus defense, and so it's very competitive. And I feel like we've grown a lot. Like this is the biggest growth I've seen in the team since I've been here, from the end of spring ball throughout the summer into the end of camp. And so I credit that just to competition. It's like iron sharpens iron. So
the opening is a big thing, a big part of it, and that's kind of what you're talking about.
Yeah,
how much does that change the beginning of practice? Because I imagine when you come out here, you stretch, you go through walkthrough, you have special teams, you have position stuff. It can be kind of a drag. Does that instantly jump you up?
It's instantly. I mean, any win-loss situation is instantly going to be like that. And it's just like the opening kickoff. It's like you go through warm-ups and it's automatically it's game time. You got to flip that switch. And so right then there, we watched the opener in team meeting. And so everybody on the team, coaches included, all the staff included, is watching that. So it all eyes on you right there. And so it's kind of like it's competition, you know. And so it's I mean, eye in the sky don't lie. They have that out there for us. So
the defense the last time you guys did goal line, offense got 4 touchdowns on 4 plays.
Yeah.
And today you guys came out and you stopped them 3 out of 4 times.
Yeah.
Is that like you got us the last time, you're not getting us today?
Definitely. We definitely learn from it. It's growing pains, but they definitely give us some looks that we haven't seen before, and it allows us to adjust. We come back the next day and we're ready to go. It's like, all right, they're not doing that again. It kind of has to have that burning, like it's that competitive spirit inside that really just sets us apart. And it's like we know that opener is going to set the tone for the rest of practice. We win that opener, we feeling good going into the next drill, and it's just carrying over momentum. You know, that opening drive, it took us a while to get back into it. It wasn't until like team in 2 minutes that we really got into it, and we were like, all right, let's go. Like, you know what I'm saying? We rallied, you know, but opener definitely set the tone for the practice.
You're playing a little inside, you're playing a little outside.
Yeah.
How's your versatility helping in this defense, and is that something you just embraced in terms of I'm going to help any way I can?
Any way I can. I mean, I want to win regardless, and I told the young guys that it's like if we feel like you're ready, you getting in there. Regardless, like what you, like you're a freshman, whatever, senior. I know my biggest thing is that I have a lot of football instincts, and I've been around the game a while. I'm a 5th-year senior, so I feel like I can play inside and outside because I know just the scheme of the defense. We have a lot of calls on defense, but we also like it's a lot of different variations of kind of like the same thing. So it allows us to play fast. It's simple. We know how to play fast, so it's not too much on thinking wise. It's just trying to get comfortable playing inside and then switching gear to outside, knowing what your leverage is, and I feel comfortable inside and outside. So.
You guys are a lot more physical at the line of scrimmage,
Definitely.
Getting your hands on guys.
Definitely.
It's for you and Lyndon, that seems like that suits your style better. Have you guys really embraced that?
Lyndon's a big physical corner, and I'm a very long, lanky. I could use my arms, my length to my advantage, and so really getting up there and pressing allows me just to use my arms, my length, is to get my hands on quick receivers or big receivers or whatever it is. So they know they play to our strengths. It's they see what we got. Like I know during the spring they see what we got and they play to our strengths. So we definitely use that to our advantage, and we're gonna keep rolling with it.
The next generation is here.
They are.
There's a lot of young guys, guys in that secondary. How are those guys looking to you? Any of those guys standing out that you think got a bright future?
I feel like all of them have a bright future, and a couple of them, like, what really surprised me was Noah. He came along during the end of camp. He was one of the guys that we were thinking like, oh, you might redshirt, this and that. But Keese does like the same thing I do. He plays inside and outside. He's rolling in with the nickel, with the dollar package, and so he's also a freshman. Kobe's
he's looked really good.
He's looked really good. An opener a couple times. He set the tone. But defense. He's versatile as well. He's playing safety right now, but he knows he can play corner as well. He can play some receiver. He's an athlete. And then Rashad is long. So it's we have a lot of young guys, but I know they're all like sponges. They're all asking me questions, asking Lynn questions. They're trying to take it all in. And so it's one thing about it, like none of the DBs, they have egos. And that's a positive thing, to know that they're coming in, they're trying to learn, they're trying to develop the game. They know they're not going to get it right away, and they're trying to just soak it all in and trying to learn from the older guys. And we appreciate that, because we know when this is all said and done, our legacy is going to be dependent on how they perform next year. And so when we look back, we know that we put them in a position to win. And so they know that, and they're just trying to take it all in and trying to grow and learn and never stop learning.
Coach Martinez finally is a guy that's coached a ton. He's been all over the SEC. What's it been like learning from him, picking up his techniques and adding the stuff to your game?
He's very respected in our room. That's one thing. He doesn't come out and try to disrespect anybody, and he gives us a clarity of purpose. That's his biggest thing. He gives us a clarity of purpose. He lets us know from day one why we're doing certain things. It's not like he's just telling us do this, do that, and we're just like, all right, he's letting us know why. He's giving us the why, the reason. And so that's the biggest thing for me. I've had coaches that just like, do this, do that, because I said it, it's the defense, and it's kind of like, all right, I'll do it, but I really want to understand, like, why am I doing this, so I can pick up, like, if I'm sitting right here and the safety's over top, or who has that curl route if I'm sitting in the flat, and how I can play to my leverage, play to my help. So he gives us basically clarity of purpose, and that's the biggest thing with him. He lets us know the reason why behind any scheme that we do, any technique. So I appreciate him.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks. Good luck in your senior season.
Out, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Grant.
Yeah.